Scholars from Kazakhstan are set to teach Kazakh at Oxford University from September onward, as it's recognized as a priority Turkic language for research, said Minister of Science and Higher Education Sayasat Nurbek in an exclusive interview to the New Time reporter Baljan Samigulina. Why a top university is delving into comparative studies on Kazakh? Watch the fragment of the interview right now.
Thank you for having us. Recently we got a wonderful news that Kazakh will be taught in Oxford University. Can you please share the details? How did it become possible?
Oxford University has launched an initiative on Turkic languages. So they started teaching Turkish language, Azeri, Azerbaijani language, and as part of Turkic languages, they couldn't miss Kazakh language. Kazakh language is considered by linguists as one of the purest Turkic languages. So you could trace back the original vocabulary to original Turkic languages. That's why there's a keen interest, there is a genuine interest in studying Kazakh language as this core Turkic language, and you could trace back and do comparative studies. So it was really interesting partnership. We signed an agreement with Wolfson College of Oxford University. So Kazakh language will be taught as part of their official curricula for graduate and postgraduate students, master level students, PhD students, research fellows. The classes will be provided by our researchers from Baitursunov institution. So every year we'll send 2 to 3 of our researchers who will be teaching Kazakh language, combined with online teaching from several of our faculty members. And then the graduate students and postgraduate students will have, at Oxford University, will have opportunity to come to Kazakhstan for language internships. With time, we've agreed if numbers of scholars coming and fellows coming to Kazakhstan will increase, we'll expand the internship to several other local universities.
So what is the course date? Can it be expected that it will be in the coming academic year? In
sure, we start this year, this academic year. So the courses will start in September. So now we'll have enough time, just minimum bare time to prepare the curricula, agree, and we'll use Bolshak scholarship program to send our scholars to do an internship. So that's an excellent opportunity. And our scholars will be teaching Kazakh and also doing a research fellowship at Oxford University.
One short question. It will be as obligatory subject or as a discipline of a choice? For
it is an elective subject, yeah, but there's great interest. There are a lot of students who are really interested in Kazakh language and literature, linguistic studies. So we were in Oxford for 2 reasons. One, signing agreement with Wolfson College, and second, for presenting the first edition of Kazakh Oxford Dictionary. And it was a joint project with Kazakhstan and Oxford University. We were able to tap into Oxford University's rich experience in dictionary making, but also codifying the language. So the problem is the Kazakh language needs to be codified so that we can build our national core, linguistic core, so that we can build our large language model. And large language models are used now to train algorithms like ChatGPT. So it's war of language models nowadays, not the war of algorithms. It's a cornerstone of a very important project to build our very own Kazakh large language model so that we can train our own algorithms and we could join the race of AI, which is happening in the world.
Thank you. That's a great achievement for Ministry of Science of Kazakhstan. But let us switch to the topic of foreign universities in Kazakhstan, which number is gradually increasing. What is the purpose of Ministry for this year? Which top universities we expect to appear to enter our educational field?
Right. So, we have an ambition to position Kazakhstan as academic and research hub of the region. So in terms of academic mobility, we invite a lot of foreign universities to come and open up branches in Kazakhstan by giving a choice, an option for any potential applicant. Last year we did a great job, basically. We invited about 8 we were able to open 8 foreign branches. This year we are preparing some really good news. So one, last week we were able to sign an agreement with Queen's University. It will be the first Russell Group, or the top elite British university, to come to Kazakhstan this year. The real big opening will be for City University of Hong Kong in Almaty. They signed an agreement last year with Satpayev universities. Another good news is for Russian Chemical and Technology University, named after Mendeleev, that famous Mendeleev University, which will be opening in Taraz, Taraz Regional University. And also the very famous Tashkent Institute for Irrigation Engineers. And also Lubang workshops. These are Chinese model of makerspace. We opened one last year in Özkemen, focused on electric cars. Electric car engineers, auto piloting. This year we'll be opening 2 more focused on robototechnics. There's a new generation car factory opened in Kostanay, the Kias. So we'll be bringing Dong-e, South Korean university, which is working with Hyundai and Kia, and we're opening a branch in Kostanay. So that's another good news. So electric cars, automobile, robotics, artificial intelligence. These are the areas we're focusing in this year.
Last but not least, what does the ministry do in order to promote the brand study in Kazakhstan on international arena, and what are your personal views on that, please?
Now we'll be promoting studying Kazakhstan brand. So next year we're going to have a national pavilion, Kazakhstan pavilion at Bet Show and Nafsa. We already agreed and negotiated. Second, we'll be using partnerships with Quacquarelli Simmons, Times Higher Education, these large agencies and ranking organizations who work with hundreds and thousands of universities across the globe. And we're already partnering with them. We signed some partnership agreements, so they will be helping to promote Kazakh universities. And third, we'll be focusing on spot markets, as we call them. India, Uzbekistan, Russia, Turkey, some spot markets where there's interest to study in Kazakhstan. So hopefully, within 3 to 5 years' time, there'll be a strong brand studying Kazakhstan. It is doable. We've analyzed how the different countries did it. My task is to make that good choice happen for many people, young people in our region. Because if they look around and say, yeah, Kazakhstan is a good place to go. It's a good destination. So anyway, it's selling Kazakhstan as academic destination. And that's what we're trying to do.